We back with another game, another tough game against the Golden State Valkyries. It's your boy Steve O. Speeds here, Chicago Sky Central, here for another live call. Hey, we got to see if we can get some revenge. They whooped our ass last game, gave us that bub, but we didn't have Sidney Taylor. But we gonna run that shit back. We finna have tip off. In there. Ball up. Camilla wins the tip. Courtney brings the ball up. We already got a whistle, but I guess it's some timing issues. Well, what's up, y'all? Let me see who in the building. Jacquez, as we know it, always in the building. Over to Natasha. She drives out to have her best game of her career, turnover. Or is actually going to stay with the Sky. Camilla driving down to Sydney. She tries to drop it down to Camilla, but recovered by over down to Camilla with the easy drop, easy lay, 2-0. Nice recovered by Courtney. Over to Gabby. No, that's Kia Stokes. I'm sorry. To Ravana. To Zella Dazzini. Misses the 3. Half court pass. Too strong. Told her about that damn touchdown ass pass. Turnover. Veronica with the ball. Almost loses it. Drops it down to Xander Lazzini. Over. Back to Gabby. She crosses. Step through. Over in the corner. To the top. Xander. Over to Veronica. She steps through. Floater. Gets the bounce. Misses. Rebounded by Azare. Give it a tie. She races up the court. Over in the corner. Courtney for 3. Misses. Tipped. Last touch by Kia Stokes. Still going to be Sky Ball. My boy Rick, what's the word, my boy? I know you ready for some New York basketball. I ain't gonna lie, I was happy for y'all. And that sound crazy because I don't even like New York. Sydney with the ball. I said Sydney, not Surrey. Over to Courtney to Camilla. She drops it down with the hook shot, short. Rebounded by Veronica. Veronica with the ball. Guarded by Tosh. Over to Gabby to Xander. I'm gonna call Xander. That's what's her name gonna be. Xander Lazzini. Xander. She stepped back, gives it to Veronica. She stepped through midi jump shot too easy. I don't know why she just moved out the way. 2-2, 8-10 to go in the first. Courtney brings the ball up with the screen by Azare. She takes it all the way, throws it up, misses the lay. Rebounded by Kia Stokes. She look like Gabby today. I don't know why. Veronica with the ball. Veronica. She'll pull it. Give it to Xander. Over to Thornton. Back to Xander. She crosses. Step back. 3. Blocked by Azare. Saved by Sydney. Gives it to Tosh. Tosh brings the ball up. Crosses. Over to Courtney. She drives. Throws it up. Misses again. Kick that bitch out. As we got a foul from Sidney Taylor. Come on, man. Sloop be doing too much at times. Yeah, 14 people in the chat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that noti. Over to Gabby. Gabby off the screen. Drives against Camilla. Throws it up. Misses. Rebounded by Azare. Gives the Tosh. She loses the ball. Turnover. As a Valkyries player's gotten her way on the way up the court. Now it's time for the Sky. Bro, we ain't making the playoffs, bro. Tell you that right now. We ain't making the playoffs no time soon. Well, this season for damn sure. Even to Kia Stokes, She gives it to Gabby. Over to Xander. Gabby. Back to Xander. Step through. Step back. She got Sydney looking crazy. Rebounded by Xander. Veronica. Over. Give it to Gabby. And we got a foul on Tosh. Too much going on. Into Kia. Drive to the corner to Gabby. Off the pick. She looking for that shot. She pump fakes the pass. Throws it away. Sydney grabs it. Easy lay. 4-2-6-31 to go. Caitlin Chen with the ball over to Kia in the post. Out back to Xander. Guarded by Sydney. Almost get it stolen. She goes off the picks, crosses, step back, but they call the push off. It's gonna be an offensive foul. She a big ass girl. I ain't gonna lie. She tall as fuck. As Sydney takes a seat, J.C. Sheldon has entered the game. Got ties, give it to Courtney. Off the pick for Camilla. Another pick. She drives. Give it to Azare. Off her knee. She picks it back up. Dribbles. Top of the key. Over to Courtney. She drives. Kicks it back out to JC. She pulls the three. Misses. Oh, we got a loose ball foul on Cardosa. She's upset about the call. But it is what it is. Yeah, she just got caught. Can't get caught up in your cookie jar. She mad now. We need a mad Camilla. Let's go. She pissed off. Let's get it. You to piss the dragon off. Caitlin Chen off the pick. At the top, she's scanning. Whoa. Got players hitting the deck. Over to Gabby. Guarded by JC. Don't like that magic step. Cross. Pull. Misses. Rebounded by Azare. She's active on the boards today. Tosh brings the ball up. Drops it down Camilla. Go to work, Camilla. Hook shot. She gets fouled. Shooting two. Let's go. Shooting the first free throw. It's up. It's good. It's got Gabby Jaquez coming into the game, or Gabs, as she like to be called. Gabs. Second one up. That's good. Caitlin Chen bringing the ball up. Got it by JC. She tween, step through off the pick, throws up the float, short, rebounding by Azare again. She brings the ball up, almost loses it, hounded by Kayla, gives it to Gabs, over to Tosh, sidestep, thinks about it, try to throws it to JC, loses it, gets it back, over to Azare, air ball. As Tiffany Hayes coming into the game, rushes up the court, gives it to Kia. Back to Tiffany, guarded by Gabs. Off the pick. Tiffany attacks, easy lay. 6-4. Tosh, bring the ball up. Off the pick for Camilla. Gives it to Camilla. Give it to JC. Guarded by Kayla. Off the pick for Camilla. She drives. Stops. Gives it to Tosh. Back out to JC for three. Gets it to go. Let's go. Let's go. That was a good shot. Finally get that to go. It's 9-4. 4:05 to go. Caitlin Chen with the ball. Over to Gabby. Gabby attacks. Lay. Misses. Rebounded by Azare again. Over to Natasha. She drops it down to Azare. Over to JC. Off the pick. She stepped back midi. Misses. Rebounded by Gabby Williams. Gabby brings the ball up. She gives it to Kayla Thornton. Over to Kaylin Chen. She looks, gives it back to Gabsy. Step through, pulls it. 3, misses. Rebounded by Camilla. Throws it down to Tosh. She's on the right side of the court. Peck. She pulls the 3. Gets it to go. Woo-hoo. It's a 12-4 game. 3-12 to go in the first. Let's go. Ooh, as they throws the ball away, and it's going to be the sky ball. Yeah, we do got news that Dejanay Carrington will not be playing today. She is out. So players got to step up like Gabby. It was effective offense. Does the bigger person on the floor spread to the 3-point line? Yeah, I don't know why he keep doing that, but I'm about tired of telling them about it. I'm about tired of telling them about it, to be quite honest with you. Not every team does depending on the player you do it with, because every player don't need to be doing that. Trying to see this mix this game. Okay, Minnesota up, but it's still a close game. Trying to see what Olivia is doing. It is a commercial break, so let me give you the current stats so far. As I said, it's 12-4. We out to a strong offensive start so far. We got 4 points and 1 rebound for Camilla, 5 rebounds from Azare Stevens, 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists from Natasha Cloud. We got 2 points from Cindy Taylor and a rebound, and we got 3 points from JC Sheldon. Man, I didn't even know Kiki was averaging 15. Boy, this is a long ass timeout or whatever the fuck this is. Jesus. We got JC with the ball. She drops it down to Camilla in the post. She looking trapped. Tosh, top of the 3. Good for 3. She's still rolling for her last game, getting her career high from 35. Hey, let's keep that going. Veronica races up the court, gives it over. Try to drops it down to Tiff. She still regains it. Good. The reverse lane misses. Tosh gets it. Cross course pass. JC recovers. She brings it back out. Crosses off the pick. She attacks. Throws it to Camilla. She catches it. Throws up the hook. Gets it to go Shaq Dose. Oh. Hey. Let's go. We got my boy, Jake Capone in the building. Veronica with the ball. There's 4:17 in the building. 2:12 to go. We got Veronica. with Koulibaly back in the game, as she missed last 2 games, I believe. Tiff over in the corner for 3. Misses her. Slapped out. Still going to be Golden State ball. Inbounded. Tough inbound. E-Will in the game. Over. Step back. Midi. Tough midi. Miss. Rebounded by the Valkyrie again. Cross. Step back. Top of the key. She brings it. Spin. Lay. Gets it to go and 1. Tough move. Tough move. Kenny ain't lie to you. E-Will got her ass cooked on that one. Shamika in the building. Why we already benching Camilla? I don't think she got benched, did she? He's just doing that's what's usually his matchup. He plays them the whole first quarter, around the 2 the first minute mark, he take everybody out. But his rotation funky as hell. Free throw up, she gets it to go. 7:17 to go. Chicago up 1:38 to go. As they having a tough time bringing the ball up over the Gabs. Gabs to Courtney. She tried to throw it back. Koulibaly fights it back, but it's turnover anyway. Valkyrie rushing up the court. Behind the back. Ooh, she getting spicy with over to Veronica. Step through, lay, and 1. They marching their ass back. That second unit got to play better. This second unit came in playing like shit. Starting with E-Will ass. Free throw up, free throw good. 10-17, Sky up. 1:16 to go. They got a half-court press going on. Courtney gets it up over to JC. Back to Courtney. Calling a play. Over to JC. Pump fake. Turnover. Another turnover. Over to Tip Hayes. She drops it down. Shalon for Midi. She gets it to go. 12-17. Timeout. 5:57 seconds to go. Second unit just came in and blundered everything they have done so far. Good God. Good God. That second unit of theirs and that second unit of ours. Wow. That shit looked night and day. They started running on their bro. They started running on our ass. You talking about you just need to retire? Yeah, it's getting to that point. I do this every time. No, I gotta go live and don't get no water. They do. Courtney bringing the ball up. 53 seconds to go. Courtney to the right side. Gives to Azare. Over to JC. Over to Gabs in the corner. Over to Azare in the post. She pounds it. Over to JC for 3. Miss. Rebounded by Veronica. 34 seconds to Tiff Hayes. Over in the corner to Charles. She attacks. Reverse layup. Misses. But it's going to be their ball anyway as it went out of bounds. Inbound. Veronica. Step back, reset. Over the drops it down. Over to Tiff Hayes. Has to throw it up. That should be a shot clock, and it will be. It's 12 seconds on the shot. Sky will have the final shot of the quarter. What's wrong with the DC, bro? DC, BC, EC, all they ass up. Courtney with the ball brings it up, crosses half court, waves somebody over on the left side, over the gaps to JC, back the gaps for three, misses, and at the end of the first quarter, it's 12-17. Yeah, strong start, abysmal finish in that first half. They let that second unit come in and get their ass ran. The man C-Dub just said he stuck at the ball. He Sally got his ass at the ball. He ass stuck. Can't do shit. One second, y'all. I'm still on mute. I thought I unmuted myself. I'm sitting there getting y'all shout outs. I'm in this motherfucker talking about Rob in the building, Reginald in the building, David Thomas in the building. Damn. But I was saying, who got a 2-year deal? Because it ain't Skylar. Skylar got a 1-year deal. Skylar definitely got a 1-year deal. That's why she just sending this shit out. Why Skylar didn't play Morgan Malley? I heard she Morgan Malley. Who is that? Who is Morgan? I don't know who Morgan is. I ain't gonna lie to you, Jeremy. I ain't gonna lie. Veronica, big cross over the Tiff. Top Salon. Miss. Tipped out. It's gonna be Sky Ball as Rachel Benham enters the game. Veronica. Courtney with the ball over to E Will. Over to Sydney. Back to Courtney. Pump fake. Over to Sydney. To Rachel. Sydney pull it from the parking lot. Banks that motherfucker in. What we call? What we calling? 20. It's gonna be a technical foul. I don't know on who. Rachel Banham shoots the tech. It is now 21-12. I don't know what the. I guess it's on the coach, Akase. Okay. I think she mad because apparently it's supposed to be a 3-second on us. But anyway, Veronica off the pick over to Charles, back to Tip. Tip Hayes, pump fakes over to Veronica, floater, misses, looking like Tony Parker. Rachel, she gets a foul. Courtney pulls up midi, gets it to go. If she got a 2-year deal, we need to trade her ass. I ain't gonna lie. Veronica with the ball. Over to Tip off the kick ball. They out there playing FIFA. Your fiance ain't right, but that's fucking accurate. That's fucking accurate. That's accurate as hell. Damn. I'm still in that. Your Babe Ruth built dance. I'm still in that shit. Veronica with the ball. Off the pick. She attacks over in the corner to Gabby. The Salon. She pulls it. Too strong. Tipped out. Still gonna be. It's actually gonna be Skyball. Which one has the nickname Lotto? Rachel Banham. Courtney brings the ball up. 8:34 to go. Sydney getting hounded. Over to Courtney. Over to Rachel. She pulls it. Misses. Rebounded by the Valkyrie. Tip brings the ball up. Gives the ball to Sydney. She throws it over her head and gives that shit right back up. What the fuck you doing, peanut butter? Veronica. Step back. Pull. 3. Misses. Rebounded by Tip. She goes back up. Misses. Tip. Camilla tips it. Fighting for it. Tip fall for it. And it's going to be Skyball. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Rachel Banham. Courtney bring the ball up. 7:57 to go. Over to Sydney. She pulls it. Pow! She gets her first 3 to go and she screams, so let's go. 26-12 as the Valkyrie calls timeout. Ain't gonna lie, our offense has really clicked the last few games. And we clicked at the end. Ain't that bad, bitch. Just like a fucking Chicago team to get our shit together at the end. We a backwards ass city. I ain't gonna lie. They get on my nerve. Hey, that's what David. That's one thing you gotta worry about with Sydney. She gonna keep shooting. Definitely. That's one thing that woman gonna do is shoot. Need to click in the fourth quarter for sure. And the thing with the fourth quarter, we just be doing dumb shit. Be turnovers start happening. Olivia be looking like a makeup brush when she be having her throw out. Like a blush brush. I really hope this guy win this game. Shit. It'll be very good for us going forward, if I tell you that. The way Olivia just stayed on the ground. Has Tyler developed any players from the start of this season besides Sidney Taylor? I don't think he had nothing to do with that. No, nobody. I'm surprised Sydney wasn't on no other team's radar. It's crazy to me the way she plays the game. Um, the way it's different because the way certain teams look at guards that volume scores in the W still looked upon kind of down for the most part. Tip to chin as she throws up the floater, in and out, rebounded by Camilla. Toss back in the game over Courtney, in and out. She drives, almost loses it, brings it back, drops it down to Camilla, goes to work, throws it up, too strong. Valkyrie over to Gabby Williams, over to Zandy. Zandy cross, spins, look, pass. Thornton over the chin, back to Thornton. She pulls the midi, too strong. Tosk with the ball. Over to Rachel, over to Courtney. Courtney drives, throws it up, get that shit blocked. Actually, it's a foul. I thought she got that shit blocked. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shooting two. Here it is. First free throw up is good. Caitlin Chin bring the ball up, drives, stops, back to Sydney, stolen by Rachel. She throws it up to Sydney. She stops, thinks about it, gives it to Camilla, gives it to Tosh, steps in it. Three, good. She feeling it. Wanna be like Mike looking ass. Let's go. 31-12. Zandy with the ball over to Gabby. Gabby, step over to Zandy. Attacks. Step back mid-range. Clean. Looking like Chris Middleton. Courtney attacks. Step. Pulls the three. Good. Okay, Ellen. Come on, generous. We shooting this bitch today. 34-14. 5:50 to go. Kaylin Chin off the pick. Attacks. Loses it. Out of bounds. Sky ball. Defense has definitely been ramping up. But the offense has been on that the last 4 games, especially to start off. Toss with the ball. We on a 17-2 run. Tosh off the pick for Camilla. Another pick. Down to Camilla. Attacks. Lays. Misses. Get her own rebound. Throws it back up. Ooh. Shooting two. Another goofy. Camilla got the motherfucking Michael Jackson tape on my mama. We definitely could have been a problem. First free throw up is good. Second free throw missed. Rebound by the Valkyrie. Chin with the ball, 35-14, 5:23 to go. Kia the back to Chin. Attacks. Over in the corner. Zandy. Midi. Good. She's heating up. That's 2 in a row. 16-35. Tosh. Cross. Attacks. Floats. Awkward. Miss. I don't like that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Zandy with the ball. Over to Caitlin. Caitlin. Off the pick. Drops it down to Kia. Brings it back out over to Zandy. Step through. Pull up. Miss. Gives it. Rebounded. Gives it to Courtney. Courtney. Drops it down to Azare. Drop step. Lay. Good. Finally. Head do something. 35-16. Off the pick. Gabby shoots the midi. Foul. First free throw up. Good. Second free throw good. 18-37. 4:19 to go. Rachel with the ball. Why she bringing the ball up? I don't know. She brings it up though. Brings it back out. That's why I didn't want her with the fucking ball. She knocks it backcourt. Gives it to Tosh. 9 seconds on the shot clock. She attacks. Give it to Rachel. She pulls it from 3. Misses. Valkyrie. Get the rebound. Give it to Caitlin Chin. Over to Gabby. Guarded by Rachel. That's a bad idea. She attacks. Blocked by Tosh. And it's still going to be Sky Ball. Tosh bring the ball up. Handed by Tip. Gives Camilla. Back to Tosh. Off the pick. She attacks. Midi. Misses. Caitlin rushes up. Nice pass. Blocked by Azare Stevens. She said, no, 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 no. She saw it coming. Her arms long as fuck. She didn't jump. That's how long her fucking arms is. Her ass, Mr. Fantastic. About it. Tip at the top. She attacks. Lay gets it to go. What we got? So whistles. I don't know what it was for. Probably delay. Gives it to Azare. She races up the court. I don't know why we rushing. Give it to Tosh. Offensive. We got a blocking foul. Perspective, what's the word, my boy? Over the Tosh. Over the Gabs to Azare. Back to Gabs. Over to JC. Drops it out of Camilla, but it's tipped out, but it's a foul. And it's going to be Valkyrie ball. We got a timeout. Ooh. Okay, Natasha. That motherfucker Natasha Howard balling over there. Boy, she would have made that bullshit. You got her. She out of control. You gotta attack Olivia. You can't do that and then try to pass. She just fucked her up and then go try to pass it. You got update on this. How the hell is Chicago Sky? 17, bro. Only got 3 about. I ain't making sense of that man no more, folks. Ain't no point. Tyler is Tyler. I'm gonna let Tyler be Tyler. That's Chicago. Yeah, they look like a playoff team as of right now. Tiff attacks. Turnarounds, give it to Caitlin Chin. Back to Tiff. Over in the corner. Pulls it for 3. Gets it to go. Looking like Carlos Boozer. 37-23. Sky up. JC with the ball. Over to Gabs. Over Camilla. Why are you in the corner? To Tosh. Back to JC. She pulls the 3. Misses. Rebounded by Caitlin Chin. We got Burton. She goes ins and out over to Thornton. She drives, brings it back out to Tiff. Tiff. Guarded by Azray. She attacks. Over in the corner. Over to Kayla. Over to Caitlin. She got her throws up some crazy shit. Misses. Azray brings the ball up. Give it to Tosh. Give it to JC. Looking to give it to Camilla. Back to Tosh. Catches it. Step through. Over Camilla to JC. Back to Tosh. To Azray, but we got a foul. Too much passing on that. Actually, it's a foul on us. Yo, he ain't scored in about a couple minutes. Veronica over the tip. In and out. Fake spin. Lay. Miss. Rebounded by Rachel. Rachel braces up. Brings it back out. Over to JC. Down to Camilla. Go to work, Camilla. Don't pass it. Go to work, Camilla. Why would you go baseline? But she throws it up. Misses. Why would you go baseline? Veronica braces up to the paint. Out to Kaylin. She drives. Out to the top. She drives. Easy lay. That was a nice move. 25-37. Sky up. Tosh with the ball. Over to Rachel. Back to Tosh. Back to JC. She pulls a three. Can we get a... You ain't making shit. Come on. Valkyrie with the rebound. 37-25. We ain't scored in 20 minutes. Damn. 10. Pulls the three. Misses. Tipped. Tipped out. Valkyrie retains the ball. Back to Verburton. She crosses. Attacks. And gets fouled. She'll be shooting too. First free throw is good. They definitely sloppy as hell. Second free throw miss. Rebound by Camilla. Give it to Tosh. Tosh races the ball up. 8 seconds left. She attacks. Throws it up. Misses. Tips. Got a foul. I don't know who is that on. I don't know. But I think Camilla's shooting too. First free throw up is good. We finally get out of 37. Second free throw misses. 2 seconds. Tiff Hayes, half court, he misses. And at the end of the half, it is 38-26. The Sky has an explosive first half offensively. Some blunders on defense, but nonetheless, they are pulling that three. Maybe fell in love with it a little bit towards the end, but nonetheless, we are up against one of the best teams in the W. Let me give y'all some stats. Camilla has 7 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. We got Azare with 2.6 rebounds. Natasha with 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. We got Sydney Taylor with 8 points, 1 rebound. We got Courtney Battister with 7 points, 2 assists. We got Richard Bannon with 1 point, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. And we got JC Sanders with 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, my bad. My boy Vito, to what degree are the best serious contenders right now? I mean, I look at contenders as in phases. Like, are we on phase? It's like 3 phases. I think if phase 1 is the best contender, I say we're in between 3 and 2. This league should be way more. Yeah, we left a lot of points out there, especially jacking as many shots as we did. But like I said, it is halftime. It is 3:38 to 26. The sky up. Y'all excuse me. Give me a second, chat, as I take a bathroom break and get me some water. We back. They scored more than the second quarter than the first. The fact that we played better than the second quarter is crazy. Yeah, but it ain't that crazy. We a weird ass squad. We a weird ass squad right now. The backs are attacking the paint. Sky have to do better with help defense for sure. You gotta be better on help defense, and they gotta be better on the collapse. And they need to be better in transition. I ain't gonna lie, they're not the best transition team in general. The Sky are, in my opinion. So it's a couple things they need to work on for real. Let me see how much we shooting for. So from the field, we're shooting 38%, but what it really is, we shooting 41% from three, and they only hit a three today. So that's the difference. And rebounding is about the same. Um, Turnovers is about the same. We up, but yeah. Sterling Shepard is still playing football. What the hell? Didn't know that. I didn't know that. Hey, it's crazy. Did y'all see that new running back, that 5-star running back, DGG? That motherfucker. Tennessee look like they got one. Not gonna lie. I hope they find a new good GM and a coach next year, but it seems like it ain't gonna happen because because the GM just confessed. confuses me with a lot of the moves that he made over the years, man. You have every fucking right to feel exactly how you feel right there because Jeff Pagliosha has did exactly that. For every one or two good things that he has done, he has did 7 things to fuck up everything that he's made. He squanders everything he touched. Everything he touched eventually turns into shit. That's been Jeff Pagliosha shit. The lucky shit that he do run into, he runs away. That's kind of been that's kind of been the trend between this whole organization, regardless. But it is what it is. I think we in the second tier. Said she before the Jordan. No people. I get what you saying, V Dog. Yeah, I think we. Yeah, I could agree with you around that. We're around that level. I can see what you mean by that for sure. Chicago Sky. Hold on. Chicago Sky really need to go. 2 players like how Indiana got Kelsey Mitchell, Atlanta got Lisa Gray, and still a real score. You know, it'd be real funny. It'd be lovely. And Indiana would hate it, but I think it would be great for the league and great for us. Because y'all know she will be a free agent next year. And somehow we was able to get a new GM, get a new coach, and they sell a dream to Kelsey Mitchell coming to the Sky. That shit would be fire. That shit would be fire. Put her next to Kelsey Mitchell. I mean, you put her next to Rakia, Camilla, Sydney Taylor. But that's a pipe dream. I think the score when Rakia went down. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I think that was the everything that went down from that point. It'll take a long time to start this shit. Chicago keeps them both. They win more games and they're dealing with more injuries again this season. No coaches winning with this team. I mean, with this current team, yeah. How serious is DJ injury? Is he out for the season? I don't think she's out for the season. That's not what I've heard. I hope they play like this. How they play in the first half. Mental lapses. Yeah, because if you don't think Golden State finna come out swinging, they definitely are. They're definitely finna come out way more aggressive than they did starting this game. You just gotta weather the storm and keep scoring. And not turn the ball over. That's my main thing. If Chicago can win tonight and beat Golden State and turn around Sunday and beat Indiana, this team will be good. I mean, yeah. That'd be a hell of a feat, but shit. I'm here for it. I put Michaela as on Olivia. Tasha Howard, Lord. Well, that's taking forever. Come on, let's go. And the East is gonna be fucking dog fight. Yeah, the Clay gonna be going to the Heat. That's nice. They need somebody like Clay for sure. They definitely did. Do you think Area Powers or Deja Color would be a great scoring for this? As a bench depth, yes. Both of them would be good options. Hell, at least they're gonna look to score at some points. This girl, Olivia. Veronica brings the ball up over to Gabby, to Kayla Thornton, back to Gabby. Gabby pulls the midi, misses, rebounded by Peanut Butter. Give it to Tosh. Over to Camilla, to Courtney. Courtney out the pick. She brings it back. Out the pick again. Drops it at Camilla. She cross court to Sydney, to Azare. Over to Tosh. Back to Courtney. Side step three. Misses. Don't be living and dying by that three too much. Xander Lazzini drives in the post, fades, bounces, rebounded by Camilla. Tosh with the ball. Over in the corner to Courtney. To Miller. to Sydney Taylor. Off the pick, she splits the double team for the float. Damn, she need to make that. Rebounded by the Valkyrie. Veronica off the pick. Too much space. She gonna pull it. She gets that. I don't know why that's the second time y'all have done that today. 29-38. Courtney to Camilla. Drops it down to Azare. She brings it back out. Tosh pulls the three. Gets it to go. She answering. 41-29. 8:13 to go. Over to Gabby. To Kia Stokes. Try to drop it down. Blocks, I think. Gives it back. In the post. Post fade. Xander Lazzini gets it to go. Too big. 31-41. 7:47 to go. Courtney with the ball. Over to Camilla. Back to Courtney. She pulls the three. Misses. Now you doing too much. Gabby. She attacks. Step back. Over to now that's Veronica Burton. She attacks. Folks gets the foul. I don't know what a foul at, but she gets it. First free throw up. Good. Second free throw good. They sprint it up court. Back to Tosh. Top of the key. Over to City. Over to Azare. Drops down to Camillus. Throws it up. Hook. Misses. Rebounded by the Valkyrie. Veronica raises. Step back. Over the tip. She pulls the three. Misses. Going to be out of bounds. Going to be sky ball. I think. Oh, it's still going to be Golden State ball. And the basket over to Xander Lazzini for three. Misses. Snags by Cardosa. Cross court. Courtney across the court to Sydney. She drives on the right. Got an offensive foul. Xander Lazzini is down. Veronica with the ball. 6:40 to go. In and out. She goes in the corner. Kia Stokes pulls the three. Misses. Rebounded by. It's going to be a loose ball foul on Charles. Courtney bring the ball up. Drops it down to Azare. On the corner to Tosh. Sydney for three. Misses. Rebounded by Tiff. Tiff over to Caitlin. Chin. Back to Tiff. She drives. Step through with the nasty reverse. Smokes it. Rebounded by Azare. Gives it to Courtney. Over in the corner. She tries to force it down to Camilla. She saves it, gets the lay to go. Let's go, Camilla. 43-33. 10-point game. 5:49 to go in the third. Chin drives. Over in the corner. Out of bounds. Courtney bring the balls up. Over the toss. Looking. Give to her. Go to JC. Get back to Courtney. She steps in. Drops it down to Azare with the hook. Misses it. Rebounded by the Valkyrie. They race up the court. Over in the corner. Chin. Step through, passes to Charles for the midi. Misses. Tasha get the ball. She steps back, resets. Off the pick. She drives again. Over to JC. Drops it down to Camilla. Over in the corner, Azare. Back to Natasha. 8 seconds on the clock. Back to Camilla. Go to work. Fade. She gets fouled. That's very decent. She better than what she's been in the last few games. I'll put you that. I mean, the scoring output is not what you want, but she's been rebounding the hell out the ball. I think she got like 6 or 7 rebounds. Okay, so try. Minnesota's letting their ass hang in here. They gonna fuck around and lose. Washington's not to be played with. Ooh, that's a nice pass. So let's play. A different ownership. First free throw up. Good. Oh, she misses it. What do you think of that discussion of the kid team for next year? I think we know who's going to be here for the most part. Everybody got a more than 1 year contract. As Tip get the acrobatic layup and the foul, misses the layup, but should be shooting two. First free throw up. Good. What's going on? The fuck going on? Second free throw misses. Rebound by Tosh. She gives it to Courtney. Courtney over to Tosh off the pick. Over to JC. In the corner to Rachel. Rachel just pounding the rock over the cloud, coming off the pick. Three, gets it to go. She thinks she fucking Ray Allen. 46-34, 3:55 to go in the third. Tiff over to Rachel. In the middle. Top to Tiff. Drops it down. Benham tries to get on the floor. She throws it up, gets the lay to go. 36-46. JC in the corner for three, misses. God, you just a worthless mother. Oh, as she kicks it out to Charles for three, gets it to go. Time out. 38. 39-46. Does anybody else think Gimme is trash as a color commentator? Yeah. Yeah. Ain't my favorite voice to hear. Toss with the ball. Over to JC. Down to E-Will. Almost loses it. Back to Rangers for 3. Misses it. And we got a foul. We living and dying by this 3, and I appreciate it. As he races down for the layup, misses it, but it's a foul in the and one. Amir is having herself a day. As we got somebody on the ground. Oh, we got Rachel. Is that Rachel? Or was it E-Will? It was E-Will. And she gingerly walks off the court. Second free throw, misses. Rebounded by this guy. Valkyrie. Over in the corner, Camilla. She looking. I don't know who she was dropping the ball to, but it's a foul. Over in the corner. Oh, Lord. And we got a foul. Again, off a turnover. Free throw up, she misses. Tiff makes the second one, 42-46. Tosh, over to Rachel. Back to Tosh, to Camilla, over to Jace. JC drops it down to Gabs. She throws it up for the lane. She gets one to go. There you go, Gabs. 48-42. Chin off the pick. Skips it over. 3. Good. 45-48. 150 to go in the third. Tosh over to Camilla. Back to Camilla. Back to Rachel. Over to Tosh. Back to Camilla. She looking. Back to Tosh. Pick by Camilla. Over to Rachel. She steps in. Meaty. Misses. Rebound Valkyrie. Over to Chin. Over to Tip Hayes. Tip. Down. Float. Miss. But she is fouled. First free throw. Good shit to go. Gives the second one to go. 47-48 is a 1-point game. 1:07 to go in the third. Over to Rachel Benham. Over to Natasha Cloud. She drives in for the crazy lay, misses. Valkyrie get the ball. They race up the court. 4-on-1 as they get an easy lay. As they finally have taken the lead for the first time today, 49-48. Tosh out the pick, gets caught on the pick. It's going to be a foul. Tosh drops to that. Camilla is going to be a turnover. That ain't it. That ain't it. 10 with the ball. She brings it up. 25 seconds on the shot. Attacks down. Salon gets the lay to go. 51-48. 15 seconds left in the third. Top Cloud with the ball. Rachel drops it down, and Rachel puts a foul on the floor. And she makes it. And we got Salon as she get the shoot for the buzzer. She misses it. At the end of the third quarter, we got 51-49. This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense at all. One second, y'all. Yeah, set the phone real quick. Now y'all ready for ass ready to go. I'm crying. She had a 2-year deal too. Tosh give it back to Camilla, back to Tosh. Tosh, download to Camilla. Drives. Step through, reverse lay, too strong. What the hell? It was a collision. There was a lot going on right there. Burnham, Gabriella, E. Will. I want to mark. Damn. Yeah, Shin with the ball. Shin. Off the pick. Side. In and out. Over. Cross. In the lane. Off Camilla. Lay. Mirror is killing. She killing. 53-49. Valkyrie up. Courtney for 3. Good. 52-53. 8:53 to go in the fourth. Thought we had a clean steal, but they're gonna call a foul. And mounted to Chin. Chin attacks in the lane, gets the late, gets it to go. Against Vandersloot, 55-52. Courtney over to Tosh. Tosh back to Courtney. Over to Camilla. She bangs and gets the lay to go. And got the and one too. 54-55. 1 point game. She could tie it right here. Because you got a timeout on the floor. But they calling a hella timeout. Damn. You think we carry 4 tight ends into the season? Maybe. I think it's a good chance we do. What the hell they talking about in that game? They been talking about for 5 minutes. Ooh. Well, she going off on ref. How she ain't got no tech by now? She going the fuck in. To get the 3-point play to go, it's up. It's good. Tie game, 55-55, 8:26 to go. As we got Tip in the lane, but she's going to get fouled hard by Camilla. Damn. That was a hell of a foul. First free throw up, first free throw good. She got Azrae with the ball. She brings to Courtney. Pick. Gives it back to Rachel. Back to Azrae over to Camilla. Drops it down to Azrae. She goes up with it with the hook, gets it to go. Tie game again, 57-57, 4:45 to go. Chin with the ball. Calls for a pick. She takes it. Azrae picks up with the help. She stops her dribble. She stepped back, foul, and one. She's going in. 59, 40, 57. Free throw up. Ball don't lie, miss. Rebound by Azrae. Tosh pushes the floor over to Rachel. She dribbles over to Tosh. Tips it over, almost turns over by corner. Rachel pulls it from the parking lot and gets it to go. She takes that lead up to 60-59, 7:08 to go in the fourth. So we got more attacks over in the corner. She pulls it, misses, and then we got a loose ball is going to be the sky ball. Today, Haku. She shot that motherfucker from Gurney. Courtney with the ball in down to Azrae over to Tosh. Tosh over to Courtney, over to Rachel. Back to Courtney, back to Cardoso. Back to Bantam. She puts it back up. She gets another three. Bang. Lotto is shooting that thigh. 63, 59, 630. They go. Chin with the ball. Chin attacks. Throws up a hook. Gets blocked a little bit, but it's going to be out on Azare Stevens. Bantam has made the Wintrust come alive. Courtney over to Azare. Azare brings the ball up. Give it to Tosh. Tosh dribbles over to Camilla. Camilla over to Rachel. She goes in for the layup, gets it missed, throws up by Camilla. She misses it. Rebounded by Chin. Tip Hayes pushing the ball. She goes up for the lay. Misses the lay. Big rebound by Charles. She brings it back out to the three. Across. Attacks. Under the basket. Over the quarter to Tip. She attacks. Fouled by Lotto. On the ground. Hayes shooting 2. First free throw up, she misses it. As Rachel has the seat with a standing ovation. And this fucking commentator so damn stupid. We ain't celebrating because of Sydney, stupid. Second free throw, in and out, misses. Rebounded by Camilla. Courtney with the ball. She brings it up. Surely but surely. And they get stolen by Mir. And she continues to have a great day. 61-63. We can't be careless in the fourth quarter. Sydney Taylor brings it up. Almost loses it. Gets it back. Gives it a toss. Down to Camilla. Over to Courtney for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Tip. Tip Hayes. Hesitate over in the corner. Charles for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Tosh. Tosh with the ball. Attacks. Drop it down to Courtney for the lay. She gets it to go. 65-61. 4:54 to go. Hey, it's going to be a close one. Kaylin Chin over her. Can't give her that much space. She steps through. Back over the mirror. Back to Kaylin Chin. Off the pick. In and out. Step. Looks. Corner. She pulls it. 3. Misses. Rebounded by Azare. Give it a toss. We need good shots here. We in control. 65-61. 4:25 to go. Tosh off the pick. Tosh over to Courtney. Calling for Camilla off the pick. Courtney. Gives it to Camilla. Off to Camilla. Down to Camilla. She drops it down. Can't make the layup. Gotta finish. You got to finish. You rushed it. Kaylin Chan with the ball. Off the pick to Charles. Charles takes the pick. Crossover. Throws it up. Tipped up. Stolen by the Sky. Azare with the ball. Gives it to Cloud. Cloud with the ball. 3:38 to go. Cloud attacks. She goes over. Gives it to Cardoso, but it misses it out of bounds. Turnover. It will be Golden State's ball again. Those are 2 straight fuck ups. She has those every now and then. How many turnovers we got? 12. We always getting ourselves in double-digit turnovers every fucking time. Every fucking time. Got Burden with the ball. 3:25 to go in the fourth. 65-61, Sky up. Veronica, step back. Goes in, almost get tripped up. Guard by Peanut Butter, good defense. Give over. She stops on her dribble. Give it back to Burton. She has to throw it up. Short. Fighting for the ball. And it's going to be the Sky ball as it goes out of bounds. Courtney over to Tosh. Tosh off the pick to Camilla. Tosh over to Taylor. She pulls the 3 in and out. Over to Tiff Hayes. Tiff brings it up. She passes it over the chin. She turns the ball over as it was too high. Appreciate you, Jacquez, but you gotta excuse me on this one. I am sleepy than a bitch, so this is definitely not my best one. Tosh with the ball. Long ass day. Tosh takes the midi way off. And it's foul on Camilla. Gotta be smart. That's not a smart time to get fouls. Come on. Now Golden State is in the bonus. First free throw up, first free throw good. Second free throw up is good. 63-65, Sky up, 2:22 to go. Courtney brings the ball up off Azare, gives it to Sydney, back to Courtney, off the pick, over to Azare, drops it down, but it's a foul down low. I think it's going to be on Camilla. Or I don't know. I don't know. It's a coach's challenge. I don't know. I'm lost. I need him to fire his child. I'm with you. I'll fire him. I'm all for firing his ass. I'm not even gonna lie. He ain't improved enough. Shit. Challenge is successful, and it will be a jump ball. So good. It's a good challenge by Challenge March. Good challenge. That's the first good challenge your ass did all year. They were saying it was a wraparound when she was trying to get position. In your honest one, do you think this team will be or should be with this current squad? I don't get what you're saying. Got jump ball in the air, and the Valkyrie win a tip. Kaylin Chen with the ball, with they having a chance to tie or take the lead. You have Veronica with the ball out to tip. She drives. She drops it down with the lay to go easy. Tie game 65-65. 152 to go. Gives it to Camilla. Camilla gives it to Courtney. Over to Taylor. She sidesteps midi, misses. Slapped out by Camilla. 136 to go. Candy Chin with the ball. 133 to go. She goes, gives it to Veronica. Veronica spins, step back. Stay cross. Goes in for gets it blocked by Azare out of bounds. Yeah, 4.6 on the shot clock. So we got a timeout on the floor. All right. 4.6 seconds on the shot. Tip to inbound the ball. Inbounds to Chin. Chin pulls from the parking lot. Gets it to go. Oh my God. 68-65. Ain't that a bitch? Courtney with the ball. Tosh. Up the pick. She goes in. Pumps. Gets the foul. First free throw up is good. 65, 66, 68. Second free throw up is good. 67-68. 1 point game. 1 minute to go. That's it. Veronica with the ball. Guarded by Sydney. Veronica gives to the Chin. Guarded by Courtney. Chin attacks again. Said, fuck it. She gets it to go again. As we got another timeout. 70-67. 46 seconds to go. It has become the Caitlin Chin show. Courtney, you might be done. I ain't gonna lie. This might be your time. For your recognition to understand. You ain't. It's over. It's over. Your ass cannot do this shit no more. You cannot be doing this shit no more. For real. I mean, it's one thing to get scored on by somebody. And I ain't even try to go crazy on Caitlin Chin, but damn, you just let her three in your motherfucking face and then just drive on you. Inbound to Azare. Gives it to Tosh. Tosh turns the corner, loses her footing, loses it, gives it to Courtney, gives it to Taylor for the tie. Bang! Sydney peanut butter Taylor does it again, but we still got 30 seconds to go. Veronica with the ball. She brings it up. Give it to Caitlin. It's a Caitlin Chin show. It's Caitlin. She's between float, short, and we get a timeout. There's always some drama with us. That's one thing Cindy gonna do, pull that bit. Don't matter how good she or good or not good she shooting, she gonna pull that bitch. 70-70, 14 seconds to go. Sky got the ball coming off to the timeout. Can the Chicago Sky walk off with a W in regulation? Please. Please. I think I just seen the play. It's gonna be some a handoff or receiving off from Sydney Taylor. I think in my opinion. Tay, let's go. Come on, peanut butter. Let me see. We know you got some clutch moment, but let me see if you really clutch like that. Let me see if you really clutch like that, peanut butter. Let me see if you really clutch like that. We got Courtney inbounding the ball over the top. She almost loses it. Give it to Sydney. Sydney waits. Guarded by Veronica. Sydney sizes her up. Tween. Cross. Pulls. In her face. Hey! See that motherfucker. See that motherfucker. 73-70. Sydney motherfucking Taylor. Fuck out of here. She heard me. She like that. Fuck is you talking about? Crown her. She like that. 0.6 on the clock. Step back in her jaw. Mwah. I ain't gonna lie, folks. I ain't gonna lie. Pay her. We pay her. Chicago in good hands in every fucking sport. Camilla in the building. Sydney motherfucking Taylor is right. I could definitely sleep in peace. But we gotta play some defense first. Let's play some fucking defense first. We owe them their ass. We owe them this. Because like I said in the description, we got our ass whooped, but we ain't had Sydney motherfucking Taylor. 0.6 seconds on the clock, 73-70. Can the sky end it? Hayes to inbound. Looking. Gets a good shot off, but short. And the Chicago Sky wins. And it's because a Taylor gang. Peanut butter does it again. Get out the fucking checkbook. Sign her name right now. Ain't no talking about it. It's over. It's over. Ain't nothing to talk about. And she ain't had the greatest game, but it don't fucking matter. When it's time to win, you give it to fucking Sydney Peanut Butter Taylor. It is what it is. That's what you do. She had a solid game. I will give her that. Like, I ain't finna say like she had a shitty game. She had 7. She finished with 14 points, 5 of 9 from the field with 2 rebounds. But hey, when it was game time, and it was time to win, Sydney did it again. She did it again. And ain't nothing motherfucking else to say. It ain't nothing motherfucking else to say. Well, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in for another live. Thank y'all for hanging in with me. I know it's a little dry. Like I said, I'm sleepy as hell. Long ass day. But Chicago wins yet again. 73-70. Hey. I'm with you, Camilla. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's game. I'm gonna know they ain't play like they get all this shit together towards the season, especially offensively. But I don't even care. It just gives you something to officially work with going into next year. So I'm excited for it. But like I said, thank y'all for tuning in for another live. Next game, I believe, is, let me double check. Next game is Sunday against the Fever. Y'all gotta definitely tune in for that. And if we can come away and get our revenge on that, that would be even more gravy on top. But once again, like I just said again, Sky just won due to peanut butter heroics, 73-70. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode, another live with your boy Steve O Speaks. Hey, we'll tune in. See y'all Sunday against the Fever. Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.